Okay. 10 it is. Go. Well, 5 years. Let's go, Erica, right now. So, I'm gonna be stupid because I'm really tired.
Pep talk.
So
you can do this.
Anyway, 5 years has passed and a lot has happened in my life because I've gone from 14 to nearly 19. And let's start from the beginning. And, God, I hate saying this. So, I'm sorry, it's just a really touchy subject for me. So, June 2009, I met my boyfriend of currently 5 years.
You hate saying that?
Yeah, no, I don't hate saying that, but the part coming up I hate. So, my boyfriend and I have been through a lot of crazy shit. Fights and arguments and idiocy and weed and alcohol and fights. But we've also been through a lot of really good things. Like, it hasn't all just been bad stuff. It's a lot of good things, too. I can honestly say that I have a great relationship and that I love my boyfriend just, if not more, than I did 5 years ago. And a lot of people can't say that they've loved somebody for 5 years, but I've been in a 5-year relationship. The only issue in my relationship right now is a really big issue, and this is the part I hate saying, Sarah.
Okay.
Is that my boyfriend messed up big time, and in May of 2013, he broke into a neighbor's house and walked in and ran out when somebody saw him, and he went to jail for a couple months, and now he's currently has a burglary sentence and has a 4.5-year prison sentence. I know that's crazy, but shit happens, and everyone thinks I'm crazy for staying with my boyfriend. I really don't care at this point what people think because because it's my life, and
It's your decision.
it's my decision, and I get to decide who I'm going to spend the rest of my life with, and I love my boyfriend, and I'm not just going to diss him and stay away from him because he made one bad decision. Everybody makes bad decisions. He just had to pay one of the ultimate prices for it. And I'm just waiting. I'm just playing the waiting game. He can get a judicial release anytime up to 4.5 years, and that's what I'm hoping for, praying for. Hopefully it happens. Maybe the next video I'll say that we're in the greatest relationship of our lives, but until then, I'm waiting. And I'm perfectly okay with waiting because that's what I have to do in order to be with him, and I'm willing to do that. Faithfully willing to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So, there's that part that I hate saying. That's over with. I'm happy. So, what else? In 2009, also in June, my dad and my mom had a very big fight, and my parents pretty much broke up at that point, and in January 2010, their divorce was finalized, and that's that. We still live, me and my mom are the only ones left living in this house with the dogs. They're both still alive and pretty much healthy, and we're at the point now to where we're getting ready to sell it. We need to make a few adjustments to the house, but we're ready to move on with our lives as far as real estate and our house goes. So I hope for the best. I hope for the best with that. My freshman year was shit. I hated school, and the only thing that I was really happy about was my one friend that I had, which was Sarah, and my boyfriend. Those were the only two people that I really felt like I had in my life other than my parents and my sister. And my sophomore year, I was so stressed and depressed that I got homeschooled for a couple months, and then I applied for Pioneer, and I got into the early childhood education program, and I loved it, and it was the best, probably the best 2 years of my life, honestly. I made friends there that were true and nice, and we had ups and downs, but we all really loved each other. We were kind of like a big family, and I wouldn't trade that decision for anything. I was seriously the happiest I've ever been in school. Damn, it's been 5 minutes already. So,
That's crazy, isn't it?
it is. It just goes by.
I just want to get deep into your life. And it's like,
I know.
God, time to get deep.
Well, so, yuck. So, last May, God, a lot of things happened in May last year. My boyfriend went to jail and I graduated high school in the same month. That's pretty miserable. So, oh no. So, yeah, in September 2013, I started my first job, which was crazy and challenging, and it was at a daycare, and I worked there for 4 months, and I quit in January. It was a lot of hard work, and I'm glad that I did it because I learned about daycares. I mean, every experience is a learning experience. And I learned that daycares can be crazy, but I just got to find the right place for me, and that wasn't it. So I'm going to keep trucking. This Monday, I have an interview with Taco Bell, and that is not my career path, but it's a place to work.
Obviously.
Right. It's a place to work, and I'm happy that I have an interview because the economy sucks, and I'm just thankful for that. That I have a possible job lined up. Let's see. My sister is. There we go. I think.
No.
Okay. Oh.
Good.
So, anyway, Sarah's camera cut me off, and I'm just gonna record for a couple more minutes before her before her camera shuts me off again. So I'm gonna go.
Stop talking shit about my camera.
Sorry.
Sorry. Go ahead. You're mine.
So, yeah, I said Brianna is currently 22, and she and her boyfriend had a baby in September, and she's almost 6 months old now. And let's see. Yeah. I don't want to. Okay. Fuck. I stopped my rant, and now I need to start it back up again. Okay. I just hope that in 5 years, when I look back on these videos and look at myself, I don't laugh at my appearance, and that I don't think, oh my gosh, I didn't have a clue, because I think I'm pretty level-headed for my age. And another thing about me in my last 5-year video that I forgot to mention is that I am not in college, and I think I'm going to start college this fall and start early childhood education. And hopefully, maybe in 4, 5, 6, 7 years, I could be a teacher. That's kind of where I feel my career path is going. I could be totally off base